All right, I'm gonna get ready to pour my coffee. Something to, I like this here because you ain't got these things. They don't get hot. Got the stove and all that cleaned off. I've been had this coffee since last year, but it doesn't go bad too fast. Trust me. Coffee don't go bad too fast. It's perfect. I ain't got no more Rockstar energy drink, so I'm drinking coffee. I used to drink coffee every day, but since I have into the habit of drinking those Rockstar energy drinks, it's pretty perfect. I would, I would say the thing I like about over here, I guess when it rains, I thought that your lights and stuff don't cut out too fast. You know what I'm saying? I like this area. This just depending on where you live. The last place, I like the this place because the lights don't cut off too fast. Then it don't cut your connections and stuff off too fast too. That's one thing I can say I respect about living in this area. But other than just living, just staying in here, I don't like the area. Just certain things that I like, and just certain things I don't like. Like I like it because it's closer to stores, stuff like that. You know, stores are just right there. You know, maybe your lights don't go off too fast, or maybe you know, it don't cut your connections out, as you see what I'm doing now, too fast. Because where we were staying at over on a place called Contemporary Lane on Old Baton Rouge Highway here in Louisiana, if your services, your Wi-Fi services got cut out, it stayed off. Sometime it did. It took your shit stayed off for like 2 weeks, and you had to use what was called emergency Wi-Fi, and that was from the phone. Because no matter what happened, nothing affects the phone. That's one thing I say I like about them phones, man. No matter how bad the weather is, nothing will affect a phone. And because home Wi-Fi is hooked up to the wires outside, of course it's going to affect it. But as long as it's just a portable device, it can't affect it because it ain't connected to nothing. But the Wi-Fi is it's like a built-in Wi-Fi. It protects it from, because it ain't connected to nothing. So no matter what the weather's happen to the weathers, or no matter what the weathers do, unless the phone just get into some water or something, that's the only way it's gonna damage it. You know, but other than that, you know, like I said, I like those phones. The phones, you know. because a phone, if you got services on your phone, you can always go in there and hook up your hotspot from a phone. You know what I'm saying? And the weather can be, the only difference is it'll burn your data. You know what I'm saying? The more you use, the more it'll use the Wi-Fi up. You have to, I guess you have to have the unlimited. Can you get unlimited hotspot? I ain't never heard of no unlimited hotspot. They might have it though, I don't know. Let me know if y'all know if it's out there. It might be. I don't want to assume that. Let me put this back up over here. Oops. Let me go and turn this light on. I'm gonna take y'all in the room with me, in my room. I don't think it's no pest control man coming up in here and all this weather. It is looking like this. Well, it's nice outside. It stopped raining. I can't say that, you know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still raining. I can't really say that. Yeah. I ain't never heard of a telegraph. Telegraph clerk at service at 17, then secretary to the hand of the Pennsylvania, the head of the Pennsylvania Railroad, then broke. I'm just trying to practice reading, y'all. Broker in Wall Street, selling railroad bonds for huge commissions, and was soon a millionaire. I don't know what he's talking about because I kind of like jumped in the middle. He went to London in 1872, saw the new base mirror, the base meter, uh, method, producing steel, and returned to the United States to build a $1 million street plant. Foreign a competition was kept out by a high traffic convenient sent by Congress, and by 1880 Cargin was produced $10,000 ton. I don't know what I'm just gonna sit down.